State merge. Everyone is talking about it. Every single one I encountered actually wants a state merge. State merge is like the only event I ever encountered at this game where every single one actually wants it to happen. I mean, for this game, I never saw so many people agree on wanting this feature in the game. Now, enough chit chat. I know what you guys are here for. You guys want to know every single thing we now know about state merge. This includes how many states are merging, which day they are merging. The developers made a huge discussion about state merge with the players. I'm gonna try to keep this video short and explain every single detail, so make sure you watch the whole thing. I'm gonna try my best to not miss anything. The discussion immediately started with the developers saying this.
Our next merging will happen after MIGO around Jan 3 RD as promised. 60 to 100 inactive states will be involved.
So like I said in the previous video, January the 3rd, or after MIGO strikes back, we're getting our next set of merges. They said 60 to 100 inactive states will be involved. Now why are they saying 60 to 100 inactive states? Why didn't they specify a number? That's because they're waiting on some data from December. Now from this point on, this is going to be a very deep discussion. If you just want a summary, check the description for the timestamp and I'll make everything short and sweet. Early December, or by the time you guys start watching this video, they would obtain server data from a specific task group. Now, why aren't the developers just merging everyone together? Well, they're very concerned about the outcomes of the merges. This is what they plan doing starting early December.
In early December, we will obtain server data from the test group, with a time period long enough to meet the analysis conditions. Again, we will definitely do the merge in time, we just need those data to decide which states to pair up.
So the point of this whole analysis thing they're saying is figuring out how to pair the states. They had some very big issues with the previous merges. We'll jump back into that in a second.
In mid to late December, with the relatively sufficient information and considering players' feedback and demands, we will issue the new round of state merge solutions to everyone.
So in mid to late December, they will tell us how they are planning to do the merges. Now I know what you have in your mind. Is all this analysis really necessary? I mean, didn't the developers have enough time to do this before? They've been promising us state merge since, I don't know, a year? I mean, discussion about merges started way back, right? There are a lot of people who actually hate the merge.
We have also taken those anti-merge opinions into serious consideration. Some players were actually used to chilling in the shelter every day before the merge, but after the state was merged, competition rose and the atmosphere changed.
So yeah, there are a lot of people who do not actually want this merge. This is one other reason why they're taking their time. The second reason is the following.
The activeness level of the merged states were not significantly impacted by the merge. It was not quite expected. We concluded many reasons for that we picked improper states.
Now when merging, the first thing you think is, now we have more active people. But the developers were surprised to see that this did not happen. At least, not on all states.
Quite a few players have reported that the number of players is relatively too small after this round of merge. Of course, XD, however, the fun part is, meanwhile a considerable number of players reported that the number of players after this round of merge was relatively too large. Some even claimed that the competition was immersive.
The activeness level in the game did not change as much as expected. However, other states reported that there were way too many people, and the competition was crazy. Let's jump now to the summary, and I'll tell you guys every single thing you need to know. So, number 1, January the 3rd, states will be merging between 60 to 100 inactive states. The exact number of states or which states is still unknown, and should be available mid-December. Number 2, the current bar is set to 6 states per merge. So it's impossible for more than 6 states to merge together. Now how do they check if a state is successful or the chemistry between after the merge is acceptable or not? They will be looking at battle intensity, event participation rate, and the PvP loss value, which means, does this state have a lot of lost troops? Are people attacking others? That's how they will be assessing chemistry. Now, after all this, do you guys still want a merge? Do you guys want to see your Migo chat become your state chat? Let me know in the comments what you think. I personally could accept a merge, but no more than one state. But maybe that's because I'm on a top alliance. And before we end this video, a quick word from our sponsor, AppGallery. By now you should be familiar how AppGallery campaigns are. This one is actually a bit different. Now with this campaign you can win special prizes. And to get these special prizes you have to collect snowflakes. The biggest prize, yeah, a MacBook X Pro with a MatPad 11, a Nova 9 and a Watch 3. Getting snowflakes is actually easy. Downloading the game gets you snowflakes. Another method is sharing your link. You will find your link when you press this button here. When you do that you can receive 5 snowflakes every time and up to 2 per day. The third method is spending in game. It's actually an interesting campaign. It kinda reminds me of the Lambo event City Survival did. You can join the AppGallery Discord for more info, link will be in the description. Event ends 31 December, and all you have to do to get started is just create a Huawei ID. It's as simple as that. Thank you for watching, see you on the next video.